The partnership between Devenish and Queen's provides the opportunity for benefits to Devenish and our customers to have access to the world-class research, academics and facilities here at Queen's.
Mycotoxins are chemicals that are produced by a range of fungi, and when they can get into your feed or food, they can have really serious negative effects. Negative effects on health, on performance, and can even affect the immune system of animals and humans as well. We were involved in a really quite long-term study. This took the best part of 3 years in partnership with Devenish, and what we wanted to look was at the long-term impact of what happens to broiler chickens when they're exposed naturally to mycotoxins. This is the first time this type of longitudinal study has been done anywhere in the world. And what we were able to do was to look at the performance of all of those animals over that long period of time and see if there was any correlation with the levels of mycotoxins that were present. And very clearly there was. The data that we have generated, and I think for the first time in the world, shows the impact of really low levels of mycotoxin mixtures on the performance of the birds. But we want to be the first in the world to take it to the next stage. Can we reduce or actually eliminate that negative effect? One of the most widely used strategies to mitigate against mycotoxins is the addition of a binder. So that's really a chemical element that will go into the feed that binds the mycotoxin and stops it being absorbed by the animal. Getting the right binder for the right toxins that are present, that's the recipe that you really want to get right.
It's actually difficult to overestimate the importance of this longitudinal study. The difference that we saw in performance between the flocks that had a significant level of mycotoxins and those that had a lower level was so large. We observed 14 points of feed conversion ratio difference, and I think to any of our customers that level of negative impact on performance would be highly significant. We would recommend that a species-specific mycotoxin binder such as Devenish's Smart Shield range should be used in the diet at all times. Smart Shield not only binds those mycotoxins which have been traditionally more easy to bind, but it also transforms and degrades mycotoxins which are more difficult to bind. Smart Shield is also active against all of the mycotoxins which have been identified as being problematic in this study. Frequently, one of the concerns is the cost of addition of such a product. A single point of feed conversion ratio improvement in a broiler operation which is producing 1 million birds per week is in the region of £250,000 of feed saving per year. If we take the other extreme at 14 points difference in feed conversion ratio, that feed cost saving becomes £3.5 million per year. The cost of addition is far outweighed by the potential benefits and the risk mitigation. Precision nutrition is no longer just a buzzword. Research like this applied commercially will allow producers to get closer to the genetic potential of their stock. Devenish and Queen's have a long history of working together, and the partnership not only complements but strengthens our nutritional expertise. This study is a really good example of the types of innovation that we're able to offer to our customers.